Welcome to another edition of What the Fuck Happening to YouTube Atheist Community and Debate Fun kind of thing. Anyway, yes, in every life a little rain must fall. It's falling. Anyway, I gotta stop that. Whoa, bear. No, deer. Anyway, yeah, so last night, it was, it's just kind of weird. I mean, I was casual conversation, not too bad, blah, blah, blah. Just kind of some arguments to be made, a little bit of talk about physics I thought was kind of useful, just get my brain on the subject again. Lots of deers. I gotta watch out for bears. Bears like the rain. Anyway, but I bailed around 4 something. I really got tired because I haven't got enough sleep, getting over my Lyme disease and all that kind of crap, so I was kind of behind and I felt it. Energy levels are, just not where they need to be to my performance level is inadequate, insufficient. But I probably am been performing past, beyond my capability anyway. I'm sort of, eating my own corpse kind of thing. So I probably do need to tone it down a notch. Anyway, regardless, it was all so despondent too. I mean, it was just so depressing yesterday. The videos were just horrible. Anti-Contavad and conference report, and then the Amazing Atheist did a rag on feminism. It was just so fucking depressing. I mean, intellectuals are just so disappointing. Smart people, whatever you want to call them. So anyway, so I went in kind of feeling defeated. And I watched a little bit of a movie yesterday just because there was no videos to watch. Everything was just so shit. You just didn't even want to put YouTube on because you just said it's going to be another asshole talking shit. And so I watched the Postman, the old Kevin Costner shit movie. And it actually isn't that bad, the first half of the movie. I mean, the ending is stupid. But it has its moments, so to speak. And it just kind of momented me, and I just really got, I really got depressed, or whatever the right, despondent. It's not really a depression. It's just you just, yeah, life is impossible. Yeah, kind of feeling. So anyway, I'm just giving the preface of why I'm just, I was just a little off my game. But anyway, it's probably some of it's worth listening to. I don't know. Whatever. Listen, don't listen. I don't. Whatever. Who cares? So anyway, I guess that's it was just weird conversation. The Evander guy was just saying bringing up weird subjects and making weird arguments. I don't know what he was doing. I guess he was. I don't know. He was just trying to provoke me to create some sort of stimulating conversation or something. But it really was irritating. Just added to my depression. I have to waste my time talking about race and all this other crap. But anyway. Okay, so so that's it for Stickam. I did want to point out that the gray guy, Gray Chow Cho, I did provoke him, I guess, last week. I did guilt him into making a few videos this week, so there's some good stuff out there. The remix videos, and they really are. I like I know it's kind of me telling you to watch a video of me, basically, but sorry, this is awkward. The tree is wet and slimy, and I don't want to injure something vital or important. Anyway, so yeah, but they really are. I mean, really, it is a nice edge to put that emotionalism into the rhetoric and, with the music and the images. It is a kind of propaganda, but it's honest propaganda. And, I know that's sort of a oxymoron, but I think it can be done, and I think Gray Guy does it. But anyway, so that was good. The Mike Bayou guy, or whatever his real name is, who knows. But anyway, he posted an old video of him playing the piano, Rachmaninoff, and it was just brilliant, So you probably, if you don't have to be classical music, I just tell you, I like it. generally speaking. And I just liked the whole mood of it was really good. It was a nice little personal thing, and I really liked it. And it was sort of interesting. I'd like to hear the whole story. Yeah. But anyway, and he's just so molestable too. But anyway, that's a whole nother subject. So anyway, what else do I want to mention? Oh, there's probably some other shit, and I'm not going to do it. And I don't really have any information on Wayward Guy. My Misery Me guy is taking a little break again. Totally understandable. I mean, it really is hard to live with the weight of the welfare of the entire universe on your shoulders. What, you mean I have to fix it? Oh, fuck. Damn, this is going to be hard. I mean, it really is. You're just, it's just so overwhelming sometimes. And you're just like, oh, I can't do this for another 10 minutes, let alone 10 years. So, I understand I got to do something different because what I'm doing is just really, really obnoxious. But it's really hard to do the different thing, too. It's really hard to go play hopscotch. I mean, you need to do it, but it's really hard to do. I don't really get much out of vacations, myself personally. I'm just no good at it. It's hard to turn it off. And I have so much going on. Like I said, I'm always calculating and, these strategy things. So, I got the physics subject, I got the economy subject, and, I got the technology, virtual reality, the analyzing of the human psychology and the brain function. So, fuck. I really am a Renaissance man in the sense that shit. I got a lot of hobbies, motherfuckers. And I'm pretty good at all of them. But anyway, so I have an endless, if I'm not busy on this, I'm busy wanting to do something else, the programming thing even. I haven't done much of it lately, but I really want to get, some time to fuck around and, with that shit. So yeah, it's just a, agenda. And I always have one. And I'm always, it's really hard to just do this relaxed thing for more than, a half hour at a time without the mission statement creeping in and saying, God damn it, you got some shit to do, buddy. Quit jerking off and get to it. So, let's see, so what else is news? Yeah, so there was The Amazing Atheist. I only watched like 1 minute of the video, and it was just like, he's just playing with the politically correct language to pretend there isn't a real issue underlying it. And so because people use, excessive rhetoric, it means there's no issue, and there's lots of them. And, sorry, hi. Passing by. So it's just, people argue rhetoric instead of arguing the fundamental issue. And, quite obviously there's lots of work to do on getting real about race and finding ways to overcome these, the jabbing. The two sides keep doing it at each other. They keep poking each other, and that doesn't go anywhere. And the same is true with feminism. We've come a long way, baby, but women are still getting raped in the military, and there's lots of shit going on. And it's just so irritating to have somebody talk about, to find it offensive to recognize this idea of a male privilege, when every time you have sex, you don't have to worry about getting pregnant. That's one hell of a privilege right there, fucker. If these sack of shits had the vulnerability that every time they had one of their little whatever, they had to worry about, pregnancy. I wonder I wonder, if they would recognize privilege then. Assholes. So, but whatever. I don't want to argue the issue. I mean, I just think it's idiotic for men not to accept the history and not to recognize that it takes a while to really level the playing field. And we're not there yet. Just a fact. Anyway, I don't want to argue it. I just find it, it's just disappointing. Smart people will encourage the morons to have their little laughs and to joke about and to minimize and diminish, the truth. I mean, they're just making a mockery of it. So bravo, TJ. Another brilliant, living up to your amazing wastiest moniker. You really are a tub of shit. Just all the way through. Anyway, next. Professor Anton has just chimed in on the guilt subject with an interesting video, basically defending the idea that there is a responsibility to being human, and that's just the way it is. You have an intelligence, you have a burden. You have knowledge of a crime, you have a burden to do something about it. You can't use the excuse of ignorance anymore. So the intelligent have obligations. It just comes with the territory. It's not exactly what he said, but I'm just saying it's close enough. I'll put those good words in his mouth, but he said something similar enough. What else? I don't know. Nothing's occurring to me. Think. What was there out there that surprised me? Nothing does that. I wish there was more. I still got shit I haven't done, and I gotta get doing. In terms of, Bonnie Girl, I didn't see her last night, but still gotta get her a new mic, because her last song really was so good. It would have been so much better with a better mic. But anyway, so many talented people. It's just amazing. And amazing how many of them gravitate to this philosophy. I don't know. Maybe it's just you have to have an artist's soul, to know the depth, of the dark side of the rabbit hole. I don't know, I don't know how to metaphor it. But, maybe it's just the idea of having art is kind of a methodical, as much as it looks like it's just a sloppy creation. Real art is a very methodical, logical construct, and so maybe it just means that people are going to tend to be artistic because they have a mind that is logically ordered. Yeah, sounds okay to me. It's a reasonable enough theory. So let's see. Luddite's a cunt, skanky cunt. He just keeps making raggy, stupid comments all over the place. He's just such a little weasel. Impugning characters and implying motives and all this other crap, and he's just such a liar. I mean, he says right to my face he gets what I'm saying, and then the next day he goes out into the world and spews his filth. You're just saying, what a dishonest little weasel. I mean, it's just disgusting. Fuck. Who else can I rag on? Who needs, to have some rag thrown in their face? Who deserves a big chunk of it? Well, just about all the commenters. They're all such stupid fucks. It's just pitiful. Wish I had more, but I don't, so I'll leave it here. So I guess I'll do I guess I won't do a rundown of the video. Maybe I'll try to redo this week's videos again. Do volume whatever. Oh fuck, and I also just realized, I mean we're getting close to the 300th. What the fuck? I don't know. I don't think this one's it yet. Yeah, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do to, you know, it is kind of a milestone kind of number, right? I mean, 300 weeks in a row. Shit. So it's sort of a, you know, it's got to say something. Holy fuck. But anyway, yeah, but I just don't feel like, I just don't feel like doing anything charming or entertaining or fun, because it just seems like that's all the idiots are already doing. There's too much of that shit in the world already. Too many people trying to make it all fun, and war isn't fun. Anyway, yeah, whatever. So that be enough now, I suppose. So, until next time, and I will or will not get more organized. We'll see. I will get more disciplined, or I won't. I'll just see what happens. Yep. I'm just kind of moving with the battle right now. Yep. We're in the hill country at the moment. Yeah. So anyway, until next time. Yeah, just found this little hoot owl thingy. So pretty. I don't know, that shouldn't matter, but they're just beautiful little birds. I don't know, I guess when the cats got it, I don't know. I don't know how they would get one of these. Really pretty birds though. And they're so interesting. I got these interesting, even their feet are interesting. The hunter got hunted or something. Anyway, guess I'll just throw this on the end of a video. Just a very interesting little animal and such.